Alright.
Good morning, actually. I don't know how it's going to come across. It is misty, but the mist is burning off very fast, so I don't know how easily it'll be seen in the background, but I hope it is. I'm going to try for you guys Islay Mist. Paid $24 for it. 40% ABV. It is aged 8 years. It is a Macduff International Scotch Whisky, Glasgow, Scotland. It has Lefroy and Speyside in it. These are the two constituents that put Islay Mist as to what it is. Of course, grain whiskey too. It's been around since the 1920s. It's developed for the 21st birthday of the, I can't say that word, Margadale or something like that of Islay. Anyway, long story short, it's been around a while. They have a 12-year-old version, which I have, and a 10, which I've not seen. I can already smell the peatiness coming off of it. But it isn't a peat bomb like you might think. Here's one more look at the bottle and the label for you guys. There is a nice smoky layer in it, but it's not a very overtly strong smoky. Don't think of Lefroy like you think of Lefroy. This has a lot of other stuff going on. There is a subtle layer of fruitiness in this. There's an earthy note that's in there. And you can faintly get the seashore in this one. A little bit of that salty air. I didn't talk about the legs. The color is a nice amber. I don't know if it's just the color change, but there is a little bit of hazing going on. So she has been chill filtered, but I don't know about how much. Well blended Scotch whiskey. Grain. Blended grain whiskey. Oh, there is the grain. Right there as I was talking. The grain just shows up. You get the peaty notes up front. You get a little of that muted fruitiness that's in there. It's not very strong, but it is there. It's a muted fruitiness. Apples, think of red apples. Maybe a little bit of pear. And there's an earthy development to it. But then comes the grain. And the grain is best described as a fresh grain in this case. But it definitely has, I don't know, it has some of that metallic or that pencil lead note that I frequently hear, cedar notes, some refer to it. Oh, truck's plodding along pretty slow. I love the way the peat balances everything out in this. It's really quite appealing. I'm sorry, but this is a noisy ass truck. Anyway, he shifted gears just then. But the peat, it's neat in the way it transitions. It's still young. You're still not getting a lot of depth of character here. The heck's on the bottle there? I don't know. But you get the peat up front, you get the fruitiness, and it transitions into that grain as it goes through it. Finish. Not overtly long, slightly sour, but not sour in a bad way. It's actually kind of a pleasant sourness to it. It's not in your face sourness. And guys, there ain't much else to say about it. 40%, like I said, more than likely chill filtered and colored, but it's hard to tell. But for a grain, $24 grain whiskey that I purchased on 3/30 of 19, I kind of like it. I think it's better than a lot of other stuff I've spent that dang much money on. That's for sure. I don't know what else to say. Score it. I'm going to score it an 83. Because it's pretty good. It's not great. It's pretty good though. I like it better than I do some other blends. It's got an older age statement on it. I do have to admit, I think I like it better than the Johnny Walker Black myself, but that's just me. I'd have to put it side by side to tell the truth. Because, I mean, it's not that big a difference. But the peat, I think, is just a little bit more up front in this one. But do not think peat bomb. Whatever you do, this is not a peaty bomb. It is neat. Salty. I need to include that. There is a nice salty brownie character. If you stayed around this long, you just heard it. I don't know what else to say. I'd give it a score in 83. I'll stick with that. Remember, the spirit in the glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip, enjoy it. You'll be better for it. $24. Honestly, that's worth it. I have no problem purchasing that again for $24. Everyone have a wonderful morning. I know I'm going to. Later.